Yeah, hey everybody, this is Ian, and in today's video, we are going to cover a marketing technique or a link tracking technique that I find really indispensable in my own marketing campaigns. I think everyone watching this, whether you are a book author, whether you are a content marketer, a coach, a teacher, an affiliate marketer, obviously, or doing things like YouTube videos, like I'm dabbling in a little bit as well. I think that everyone can benefit from this approach. So I'm going to do this live, without really a script or a net. And I'm going to show you some of the thinking that I use in my own content marketing campaigns. So here's a random video that I uh, recorded for YouTube a while back. It looks like this was April 24th, so maybe 8 months ago or so. It's gotten a fair amount of views relative to things that I do. So 6,628 views as of today, which is December 7th, I believe. It the goal of this is actually to get people to click on this link, which, well, the first goal is to educate people and to share my experience and to hopefully help people with my experience and make a recommendation that folks find valuable. So in this particular video, I think there's been a fair amount of comments, of 46 comments. So, it's really served its purpose for a 20 or so minute, actually 10 and a half minute video. So a lot of views, or a decent amount of views, and a fair amount of interactivity. The problem with this video is it doesn't really make me any money. So people are clicking on this link, which leads to a free directory marketing course. And I don't really have that much to offer in terms of directories. So that's not really my focus these days. I do have a business that we build directories for low budget projects, anywhere in the $200 to $500 range. We'll purchase a license for one of these premium themes and just kind of help people get installed and get off the ground and get moving. But to be totally honest with you, I'm not in love with that business. Really doesn't make a lot of money. I'm not personally interested in it. I outsource it to a lot of people, and it was supposed to be a lead generation device for higher end consulting. Kind of hasn't gone that way. So people will buy this offer once they get into this sequence, and then only a small amount of people have bought it. And out of those people, very few have upgraded to working with me directly on their marketing. So that was kind of the thinking. So I'm going to change this, right? But I have this link that is now on a bunch of different videos around the web that most are not quite this saturated, 6,000 plus views and 50 comments, but there are a bunch that are, and it would be a pain in the ass to go and retrospectively change all of that moment by moment, to sort of fix it. So what I want to do instead is, by dint of a tracking link, which is here, I can quickly make a revision to where this link goes. And I'm going to show you this in a live way. So this may not work because I'm doing this without a net. I haven't really checked all the associated pages, but here we go. So this is what people are clicking on after watching this video, I hope. Actually, I'll show you one more thing, which is there's a bunch of other links, but here it is again. And then I have, my blog. I have our Facebook page, which is The Mindful Market. I have another blog post here as well, but pretty much because it's above the fold and right under the video, this is where 90% of the clicks emanate from. All right, so let's look really quickly at this, and you'll see this on click goes to this, okay, which is a free course, Launch It Local, on building directories. All right. And, a fair amount of people sign up for this every day. But I'm finding, as I just kind of articulated, that it's not converting into anything much beyond that. Couple sales a month, and they're pain in the ass sales. I'm not really enjoying fulfilling them. I'm outsourcing the work, really not even making money, breaking even at best. And then I'm finding these people who are interested in this low cost offer really aren't interested in higher end premium marketing consulting, which is what I do and what I do best, and clearly what they're not really interested in after getting a directory installed. So what I want to do is change that link. All right, so we're going to dump out of that, and here is the link in Rebrandly, which is an awesome service. It's free. This is just the YouTube videos. So this is what I'm using predominantly on YouTube videos. And I'm going to make a change to this that is going to change where the destination URL goes. So here is where it goes now, and I'm just going to change it to my primary storefront at podia.com, which is actually the rebranding of, not to be confused with Rebrandly, but With Coach just rebranded themselves as Podia yesterday. So I am now doing a whole bunch of stuff with them, and I'm going to be sending all of this traffic to my primary store going forward. All right. So now, and on this page, by the way, I'm going to have a membership. I'm going to have a whole bunch of other offers with some other people that are really where I'm focused going forward and that I'm super excited about. Lots of stuff for content marketers, authors, people who want to self-publish, people who want to teach themselves, and so forth and so on. So let's quickly just refresh this just to be on the safe side. And what? So as many of you know, shut me up here, and then let's see. Let's click on this, and it should be now going to a totally different page. All right, and boom, there you go. So now this is where people are landing, rather than that video which you saw a moment ago, which they're going to have access to a manifesto, which I'm giving away. They're going to have access to a new course called Teach One Thing. They're going to have access to the other stuff down here as well, an opt-in page, and in about a day or so, a membership, which is really going to be exciting, and I think is really going to get a lot of people to convert or sign up for what we're offering, which is a bunch of challenges and some really community-oriented content. All right, so I did all that purely in Rebrandly, which is free, and so too can you. I think it's free. It's free for me. It's been free for me. If they've changed anything to a paid service, you can figure that out for yourself. I don't think that's the case, though. I think it all is free, and it's awesome, and I really highly recommend it. There are other analogs to Rebrandly that are, expensive. I've used them, and this does everything that I need on a bootstrap budget. Bootstrap in this case being defined as 0. All right, so I hope you find that helpful. I use this for books that I'm publishing on Amazon. They get their own link. I get stuff on my blog. I'll use a Rebrandly link. Tweets, Facebook things. Anywhere that you're publishing content, you should maintain the ability to change the destination URL in a flexible way so that you can test conversions and move your traffic around in a skillful way. So if I wanted this actually to go to another video, let's say I wanted to use this link to bump up other videos on my YouTube channel to get more views and more popularity in the YouTube algorithm, I could do that. I mean, I could change this to a CNN story I like if I wanted to be dumb. I could change this to anything. And when you have a lot of content in the world, as I do, you can, using these kind of tracking links is a great way of flexibly kind of controlling all of your stuff in one hyper-focused, super organized way. All right. I hope you found that helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks so much and have a great day.